One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, the NC State Wolfpack taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Yeah, I told you this nigga.
Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway.
Told you. Told you.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Got a man, it's Anderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked.
Come on, NC.
These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
The receiver on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smothers.
God damn.
Down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete. It's hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. A solid return there offset some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Man, these niggas some shit. Jesus.
Back to the ground game on the left.
Oh, yeah, I know about him. His fast
trying to run the football there, just nowhere nowhere
Oh,
to
we
go.
know
They
about
got
him.
dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. Looking for
That nigga's fast as shit, bro.
touchdown, Wildcats. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the
That
extra point
nigga's
is good.
fast.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
I might have to figure
Here he
something out for
comes
that
with the
dude.
return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the...
I might have to figure something out for that dude. Fuck this thing. Oh. These niggas better have manners on.
At the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Quick strike complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Gets rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
To the air on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Off the RPO, complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40?
Damn it, bro.
To the tight end.
Stop.
He's not going to get
Man, bro.
You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum. And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach, I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs and I want to run my quarterback. But Palmer, I got to understand the difference.
Yes, get this nigga out the fucking game.
Situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slot.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day. If you're this quarterback right now, you know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
Let's go, nigga, to the crib. To the crib. Let's go. Let's go.
It's so important when a safety drops that he takes the right angles. You see those receivers flying across his face. He's got to go meet the ball and the receiver a lot of times at the same time.
NC stick.
Great job getting to the football. And then
so
a lot
NC.
of times you're like, oh, man, catch it. I don't have the best safety. Let's not play safety.
Fires to the wide out. It's caught downfield.
Let's get the rolling. Let's get the rolling.
Mark him out at the 40.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Pulls it in. It's Smothers.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank.
Yeah, partial MCL tear. Goodbye, nigga.
These guys
get that nigga the fuck out of here. Fast ass nigga.
Sometimes they were the third or fourth read in the progression. They were hoping I was going to throw them a football.
Glad that nigga
so
injured.
Nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that want to be involved in the passing game.
Fires on the move.
Oh my goodness, bro. Nigga, man. It's gonna be a long season, buddy.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
The give to the tailback.
No, sir. That ain't Dylan. That ain't Dylan.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Pocket breaking down. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection. There he goes. Gets it to the 36-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's in open space downfield. It's a seam wide open. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the gun, running back on.
Let's go.
And maybe he'll get back
Let's
to
go.
the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Johnson looking to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
They booted away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20.
Kansas State 7, NC State 0.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. Mm.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. On the move, he fires. Rolls it in. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Power football with the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. NC State going up tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Rides to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Smothers. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smothers. He's loose. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
On the run, deep down the right side. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Kansas State. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kid Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Charlotte. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To throw, it's Bailey. They're working that left side. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Flushed out of the pocket. He makes a catch. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
First down for this offense. They'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Wants to throw again. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown.
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Kansas State 14, NC State 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Wildcats will take over. First and 10.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Keeps it on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Using his legs, it's Jackson. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down.
Man, let's go.
Safety,
let's
baby.
fucking go. All fucking time, man. The game was trying to sabotage me.
Pulls and fires complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, a lot of space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Defense not showing press coverage. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room.
Let's go. It's that pack, big. I'm back. I'm back.
You always want to take some momentum into halftime. That's exactly what they did. How about the touchdown late in the first half? Now a chance to take the lead with the extra point. All the momentum, all the juice, all the feel-good going right to this offense.
Be back, baby.
The extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Wildcats will take over. First and 10.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. Johnson wants to throw it. Spins it out to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly.
This is going to be a tough situation for the
offense. They're
trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
No, sir.
It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Under fire. Going right and going deep. Almost had pick there would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that, big fella, and get the six. Get the pick six.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Keeps looking downfield. There he goes. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize fourth down. I want to pass the football. Nobody open. I got this. I can do it. I trust myself, and he gets the first down.
Turning it on. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have
Bro, what's the read he
job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Let's go.
That
Hey, way to come out.
Inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
The defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Johnson looking to throw. He got it. They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's first and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense.
What? Bro, this bullshit ass game.
Take the lead with the 6. Follow the blocker. The offensive line.
Come on, son. Niggas had that nigga, bro.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing inside Fog Allen Fieldhouse with the Jayhawks. They're up by 24 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Damn.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Makes the grab, it's Smothers.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker is Smothers. Still running at the 40. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge...
And he throws another interception.
Fuck, bro.
No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Wow. Well, that's all me, sir.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Rushes on him.
About time, bro.
The pass rush is
Shit.
effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No chance for any kind of return.
God damn.
They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They're going to test the right side with this one. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good...
It's a running room. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard
White boy.
gain and a fresh
White boy. That's a little Al Scott.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do.
That's little Mike Al Scott.
To the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Smothers. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Swings it out to the flat. Oh, he's got some space.
Let's go, Mike Al Scott. Let's go, baby.
Take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21. 21.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
No, sir.
In the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
No, sir.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys.
We don't play that.
Everybody knowing where they're supposed
We
to
don't
be.
play
You can tell
around.
the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the fourth quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that.
NC State 22, Kansas State 21.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Good game, I don't.
Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Oh my God, he was wide open.
On that first down pass, and
Crazy.
he never had a chance.
And that pressure.
Crazy, he was wide open.
I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable, man. He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Gives it on the option.
My God, Scott. Ah!
Fumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy
My little white boy be getting it in.
puts his foot in the ground. He gets
That little white boy running back. I hope he young.
This offense
Hope that
not
nigga
only
young.
has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And this throw is incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
And the D deny them on second and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Looking for the goal line.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Wolfpack. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making the decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now improvising. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Backed up now, here's second and long. Johnson looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Let's go.
He just lost his concentration. And
We on everything.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. This offense has it with really good field position. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. They want to throw it. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
Oh, my God.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Appalachian State has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 25 to Charlotte. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Nigga, ain't none of us trying to waste no money now.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Makes one man miss. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Man, just wait the football season, nigga.
Myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep
football season on its way, bro. Watch, we're going to go crazy.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
The
Wildcats I'm about to go crazy.
under the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. Johnson wants to throw it. And
yes, sir.
Gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it just feels like this game is over. They're going to need a miracle. They're going to need a quick 3 and out. They're going to need a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
That's little Mike Alstott. Yo. That's my little white boy.
On that play with the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Flips it out in the flat, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got drilled.
On the run, still looking. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. With yet another
all I'm going to say is that Dylan.
Does a portal help level
all I'm going to say is
it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place.
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team
all I'm going to say is
schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
Unstoppable. Oh, it's definitely unstoppable. You just would
helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been
it's definitely stoppable. You just wasn't ready for it.
EA Sports College Football.
You just didn't know. You just don't know how to stop it. You wasn't ready. You wasn't ready for it. You wasn't ready for it. It's definitely stoppable. You just don't. You just. You got to keep people on the option. Yeah, he just wasn't ready. He just wasn't ready. He just wasn't ready. Should have called timeout. Should have called timeout. only. You had me. You had me. Hello? Hello? Yo? Nah, this is another one. Just come off that. I didn't even get it back. Yeah, you can read it.
You busy?
Yeah, I'm at to run to the dentist. So while I'm getting dressed, here we can talk.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. So look, I see what Tay want to do, right? I get it, man. I be seeing these people, they're doing it, they're getting after this and that, but I'm telling her, like, it just gotta have more of a strategy to it. Like, what are you doing? You know, what is it gonna be? You know, she said she already got a booth. That's cool, that's good, they got a booth. Now just like, what are you doing? Like, it's hard to get $20 out of people, bro. I don't think she understanding how that's it's not like you just got it. Like, it's like some weed, or it's like some water, or it's like something that just somebody needs. It's like you're trying to sell your book. So like the whole thing gotta be, it just gotta be right. It gotta be flowing. A lot of energy around it, like a lot of this, a lot of videos on your Matriarch page, or a lot of this, a lot of that. Like, you gotta start doing other things to keep a trail and keep a track. So when people do start chiming into it, or blah blah blah, like, it just keeps on building. And then you sell. You know what I'm saying? You got the magazines. You don't gotta sell all of them there. You know what I'm saying? I get that. I get why you can get 500. Okay, cool. You ain't gotta sell all of them there, but like, I would just keep it at a point where focus on, because if you ain't got the money to really do it, because you kept saying money, you kept saying this is gonna be this much, this gonna, yeah, we know it ain't nothing, right? You can do it, right? It's about money, but that's not a good way to look at doing it. You should look at it like, okay, yeah, you should do the first 100, or do this and that. Let's focus on that. Put a plan around 100, get 100 sold. You can always go back and get more. You can always this and that again, but like, put something to yourself that's like a better probability. You selling 500 there, nigga. That's not the way to think. Like, when you think like that, you kind of think yourself out of it too.
You want to know what's funny about this thing? The 500 is actually good for her. Let me tell you why. Originally it was algebra.
She said, look. I had to tone her ass down.